This sun today is so bright and so pretty. In life, sometimes when you manifesting and you're thinking that things are supposed to happen at a certain time and it hasn't happened yet, so you feel kind of discouraged. It may seem like everything around you, everyone else around you is moving forward, elevating, and you are kind of still just stuck in the same spot. I always tell myself, whenever I feel like things aren't moving fast enough, that God's timing and my timing are two different things. The timing that I expect things to happen is 9 times out of 10 not going to be the right time. I say that to say, be patient. Appreciate this moment, because this pause is really a gift from God. It's probably the best gift that you can ever receive. The reason why it's a gift is because it allows you to have time to prepare and not just rush into something because you think you're ready and you're not. God's plan is way bigger than ours. It can see everything. What we focus on right here in this physical, we don't see what God can see. So be grateful for the preparation season in your life, because it gives you an opportunity to get 10 steps ahead when the time comes. But it's just not time yet. Don't think that it's never going to happen for me, and just keep your thoughts positive. All you're going to do is become a reflection of what you speak and a reflection of what you think. So as long as you're keeping those thoughts in a positive, elevated state, then you'll be able to receive that. That's all. Ladies, if you're not drinking okra water on the daily, you most definitely should be. I say ladies in particular because a lot of us have hormonal imbalances, and okra actually regulates hormones. It also regulates blood sugar as well. It boosts your immune system because it's rich in vitamin C. It's also rich in vitamin K1, which is good for blood clotting, so you don't bleed so easily, like if you cut yourself or something. It's rich in prebiotics, which is great for gut health. Not to mention the mucilaginous benefits that you'll receive if you choose to drink this daily. So it's true that slimy jelly texture that okra gives off is definitely translated into the female reproductive system as lubrication. So basically that substance is called mucilage, and it's healthy mucus. It's just what our body naturally produces. But I definitely recommend this. I even heard that if you drink this during your pregnancy, I don't know if it's through the entire pregnancy or just the 3rd trimester, but it supposedly helps to ease up labor pains and stuff. So that's something to think about as well. Now I'm going to be cleaning my cilantro for my tacos, which I made on Cinco de Mayo. Now, I'm going to tell you something about me. I am a rebel to the heart. I am so anti-government, anti-holiday, anti-everything. So, it is very unlikely for me to be actually eating tacos or anything related to Cinco de Mayo on the day. Even though, don't get me wrong, on any given day, I can have some tacos and nachos. But this particular day, I don't know. I was just like, this is easy. I haven't had tacos in a minute, so whatever. But in my mind, I wasn't celebrating Cinco de Mayo. I was just eating some tacos. But anyway, I am pescatarian. I've been that way for about 7 years now. That was the last time I ate chicken. So I had always been off the beef and the pork. That had been years and years, but then I finally decided I didn't want to eat chicken anymore. And the reason is simply because this industry, when it relates to agriculture, is not regulated properly. In this country, there's so many things that are just unhinged, and I just don't want to put that into my body. So I'm very, very intentional about what I eat. And not even just what I put in my body, but also on my body as well. Lotions and soaps and body washes. Like, I'm about to start making my own soap, to be honest, because all this stuff that's claiming to be all natural is not. The only thing that's all natural is what you created in your own kitchen. All this other stuff is full of chemicals, and we just, I don't know, we take in so much, we consume, but we don't detox, we don't do parasite cleanses. And I don't care what nobody say, if you've ever eaten any meat, you have a parasite. And I'm just gonna say that, you might want to go and get you some black walnut and some wormwood and get it going. Come hang out with me today while I go to the World Natural Hair Show by Taliah Waajid. So this was my first time ever going, and my old coworker who I was with had been before, so she was giving me the rundown, showing me the ropes and everything. I can't lie, like, I was overwhelmed. I am already very indecisive, so going to a place like this for me is probably not a good idea, because for one, I don't know what I want, and then I know what I want at the same time, because all these different products, all these different brands that I already love and use are here, and they have their things for the low. And we went on Sunday, which she was like, girl, you gotta go on Sunday because that's when they're gonna do a lot of giveaways. And I was like, oh God. So I ended up leaving with some good stuff, but I can't lie, like, it was a lot. There were a lot of Atlanta notables there. As you can see, here is Miss Tassili's with her world famous wraps, which she only had 2 left, so I really wasn't trying to get leftovers. But it was a really great experience. If not for nothing, I would go back just for the prices. Because with prices like that, you could stock up for the entire year and you won't even have to buy anything else. So I ended up leaving with some mousse by Camille Rose. Here is some drops by Camille Rose, like rosemary. There's some shea butter that I got. There's some curl pudding or curl cream. There's some edge control there, some shea butter, and some bath salts. My cute little bag. And I got a bunch of samples, so many. But that's everything there. Thank you guys for tuning in. I truly hope you enjoyed yourself here chilling with me. I'll have some new content coming very soon. Until then, talk to you later.